All right, I'm pretty sure this has happened to all of us and probably you at home. Did you ever make plans and then later regret that decision? You know, you're in the moment, you're like, we should totally get together, and then you book it, and then 4 days later, you're like, well, there could be an app to help you get out of that situation. One person tweeted this idea. It's called You're Canceled. That would be the name of the app. So when you've made the plans that you want to cancel, you go into the app and you press a button. If the other person also presses a button, congrats. Confetti explodes and your plans are canceled. So if you press yours and the other person doesn't, your plans remain intact. They never know you wanted to cancel.
I love this.
So far, this idea retweeted 18,000 times. What's your take on this, Canada?
This is me every week.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm like, oh yeah, I totally want to go for dinner.
You know what's
And
part
then
of,
I don't.
But you know what? Yeah, none of us do. You know what's part of being a human being?
I agree with
Interacting with other human beings.
I like this option.
Correct.
It's easier.
No, of course, and this is why they give classes on adulting, because people go from being bubble-wrapped children to bubble-wrapped adults.
No, but there's an entire generation younger than us, Ben, who do not like to talk on the phone. Like the thought of getting on the phone or even emailing.
But send a text then. The point is, life is about managing expectation, how people see you and how you deal with the world. To let people know this is the expectation of me. If I'm not going to meet it, it is my responsibility to tell you.
No, I want
this.
This is my easier option. I just go like this.
Sure.
Can we also say that this works? This absolutely works if you have made plans through some kind of app. Like say you're making plans through Tinder or whatever. There already is the option to like swipe, and if you like them, that they don't see it until they swipe too. So this makes sense with the plans.
Do you make
canceled.
plans with Tinder people? You just like.
I think there's only one plan.
This is an extension of an aspect of how we are raising kids that is going to then allow those bubble-wrapped kids to become bubble-wrapped adults.
Maybe there's an app, Ben, when you don't want to come to work. I'll just hit don't want to come to work.
Let's find a way to create a world where people never have to deal with actual conflict that exists in the world.
Oh yeah, I'm into that.
Because that will prepare us as a society for anything.
Oh, heavens gracious.
Yeah,
Heaven help us if this becomes a thing.
I just don't want to get into the conversation about why. I just want to be like, I don't want to go, but I don't want to have a whole thing.
Hey, listen, I'm really sorry. I wish I could make it. I can't. I will make it up to you. Let's make plans again in the future. Thank you so much.
Can I hire you?
Are you disappointed?
I have a better app.
Lesson learned.
I have a better app.
What is it?
It's an app that sends the excuses that Ben makes to the person.
How about
this?
You
All the script, right?
You pay me, and I will call whoever you are to say you don't want to go.
No.
Sold.
Ben,
out with them.
There's already a thing when you're driving that you can hit and say, can't take the call, like you tap it, can't take the call, I'm driving, whatever.
Ben will call them for you.
Well, Ben, you could have like a series of your responses and then just send like what Ben says.
Your party sounds lame. This person doesn't want to go.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.